Morning, everyone. Welcome back, Haven and Hearth, where I am on the precipice of doing something increasingly desperate. I am on day 3 now of this periphery quest. I have traveled the world for hours on and off camera, and I've done a bit of reading, and apparently this shouldn't kill me. But if it does, I'm gonna be really mad. Whoa! I'm alive. I'm fine. What was I worried about? Let's repair this boat, shall we? Okay. Well, why don't we do a little bit of running around and just see if there's any periphery immediately here, and if there's not, guess I'll do it again. Okay, well, looks like from a brief scan, no periphery around here either. However, the good news about that, silver lining, is that these swirling vortexes are not bidirectional, they say. They don't just link back to each other. So, I just gotta go through again and pray to every old god there is that it doesn't kill me. Oh, here we go. This stresses me out so bad. I don't think this is ever gonna be easy. Oh, this looks kinda different. Kinda, right? Okay, no periphery here either. Time to re-roll. Oh, here we go. This guy's base is paved entirely with periphery. This has got to be the place. Oh, look! It's beautiful! Oh my god! Ah, I'll never get sick of hearing that sound because it means I've found periphery. Oh my god, it's been weeks, literal weeks I've been looking for periphery. And there it is. Chalcopyrite. Man. You. Shout out to this guy sassing me in the Haven and Hearth Discord. Okay, well, that is a full backpack that you really like to see. Funny enough, it has been so long that I hardly need these polished periphery beads anymore, but, well, hell, it's still good to have them, huh? Okay, this is a nearly complete set of mining clothes. I just need another bat cape. And then once I have another bat cape, that'll be complete. It'll have 8 sets of polished periphery beads, which I gotta say is pretty good. So, check it out. The mining strength goes from 45 all the way up to 48. That's actually not as big of an increase as I thought. Oh, I guess the periphery beads went down from +2 strength to +1 during their application. So, yeah, that'll explain it. But still, 3 extra points of mining strength, that can make the difference from time to time. Also, my masonry is a cool 72, so that's neat. But we're going to change out of all this for now, because it's not quite time to wear the masonry clothes. Not yet. No, what I plan to do is far worse. It has the potential to take me a really boring, possibly couple of days, but it's all I want to do, so... Okay, the first thing is to melt down a number of these combs into a piece of beeswax, and that's That's my strategy. I hope you don't see where I'm going with this, because I'm going to be here for the next 3 days. Well, truth be told, I already had enough wax for one of these, but I can make one of these. Yep, just one. I now have 2 out of the 5 that I need. And rather than sitting around waiting for these bee skips to finish over the course of the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go get more beeswax the agonizing way. I'm gonna go harass some wild bees. Not a single honeycomb. That's a good start. Yay! Got a single odd honeycomb. For God's sake, I'm.
One day later.
Okay, so joining back the next day at home, that was about 2 hours worth of collection, and I ended up with 5 odd honeycombs for 6 total. So I'm going to take a break from that. Yeah, I mean, it's faster. It's definitely faster than waiting for these bee skips to finish. Oh man, but not by a lot. You do have to do a lot of AFKing out in the wilderness. So yes, like I say, just a small break while I do other stuff. Shout out to Saxony, who showed up on Thanksgiving, no less. Hey, Saxony. Let's see. No, instead, what I'm doing is I'm making the very difficult decision to quit on this Quarryman's Crevice quest. What I forgot at the moment, because I was so excited to do this quest, what I didn't realize is that this guy is, you know, a hot 45,000 meters away from me because I did all that whirlpool stuff. And by the time I get chalcopyrite, I'm sure the whirlpool locations will have changed. So, yeah, I got to abandon this quest, unfortunately. But hey, mine quartz, or mine wine glance and bring quartz, that is a lot more doable. So let's see, do I have any quartz available in this cave? I'm sure I do. And I tell you what, while we're out here, this is another thing I want to do. I want to test how well I can just, with a shield, oh, damn it, I am not using the right thing. Well, that's okay. So this is going to be a little worse. But what I'm testing is how well I can fight this fox without cheesing it. And the answer is kinda. Got a few nicks and knacks here and there, but I'm so excited to do this because my wretched gore has finally healed. So I'm no longer stitched up, which is reducing my capabilities considerably. And so now I can think about taming if I'm strong enough. Alright, well there's this quartz. Let's see, I do want to find another fox for a proper test. Yeah, you know, pretty alright. He does get through a little bit, and he does a bit of damage to the shield, but that's okay. I would trade a shield for a tamed animal. Now, another thing I wanted to test is, can I raid a beehive kind of like an ant's nest? My answer is, I think, probably not. But let's just see. So let's see. No, it just spawned more. Well, it was worth testing. Okay, now this is the truest test of them all. I have this horse up that cliff, and what this means is I can just do a little test. We're going to see how well standing and delivering does against this horse. Yeah, so the answer is not great. It's messing me up pretty good. I think one more cleave will probably do it. but they do have quite a bit of HP on them. Yeah, there we go. So the answer is, yeah, I can do it. But it might have to wait until I get a move like Opportunity Knocks, which will make that a lot cleaner a process, or until I have more points in melee combat, so that I can just, you know, deal more and take less. Almost is the answer I'm getting from that test. I am almost ready to tame a horse without cheesing. Okay, now I'm at a crossroads. Now that I've had my break, I wonder if I go out back and do more, God help me, bee stuff, or... Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's all about needing hardened leather, right? So... I just, everything points back to getting out there and getting more honeycombs, but I don't wanna. Oh, you find nothing. Lovely. I'm glad I sat here for 15 minutes. Hey, this is a neat discovery. Found some strawberries. That's really cool. Hey. Okay, check it out. We've got the taming process for this horse started. My gambit is that the horse will be ready, theoretically. Or rather, I'll be ready by the time the horse is ready. That's my thought. We'll see if that ends up coming true. Yeah, the question is what to do in the meantime. I have so much I want to do, and yet so much I also don't want to do but need to do, you know? I'm at this crossroads where the stuff I need to do is stuff I don't want to do, and the stuff I want to do is totally pointless. My oh my. I was just out here looking for Mirkwood, but this is interesting. Well, I tell you what, folks, this rings like a bad idea, but why don't I poke my head in here? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? My oh my. So do these attack as a unit? No, they attack one at a time, huh? Looks like I'm quite a bit faster than it is. That could be useful for, like, kiting it for reducing my opportunities. So I imagine... Oh my. Oh my. This could complicate matters, huh? Why don't I leave, and we'll reset that. Looks like I need a combat move that's going to affect everybody. Punch them both is alright. Hey, just a note from future me here. Listen, this segment where I clear out, or try to clear out, I don't end up succeeding, spoilers, this ant dungeon, listen, it would have been a million years long. I had a lot to say, and complications kept happening, so suffice it to say, in this speed segment here, I just wasn't ready. I was just barely not ready. Soon I would have been ready, but no. the ant dungeon, I probably could have continued, but I was just too weak. So enjoy this speed segment of me trying and failing to overcome an ant dungeon. You have just about got to be kidding me. Yeah, that's it. I give up. I've been doing this for hours. More than 3 hours I've been doing this. I am sick of running around in circles fighting ants. So I'm going home. Okay, well I tell you what, at least we get to end the episode with some good news, huh? Look at this. This one has a little bit of wax ready. Well, would you look at that? So I believe that brings the grand total up to 2 pieces. Wow! But hey, I mean, 2 more odd honeycombs and we'd have a 3rd piece. Look at that. Oh, would you just look at that. Hardened leather number 3. We are 3/5 of the way there. So at the rate we've been going, I should get there in, an actual eternity. 3 out of 5, yep. Man, kind of, if you want to think about it this way, it's less 3 out of 5 and more 7 out of 10. Because we're kind of halfway there to another one, kind of. More like 65 out of 100. 67 if you have to split hairs. Either way, this episode has gone on very, very long. The recording is a lot. So I'm going to thank you all for watching here. And of course, I wish you all a very good night.